Good morning. Good morning. So this morning, I just wanted to do, there's this gentleman that I don't know what he's doing, but he's not driving. And he's got an old car, like it looks like from the 70s. Anyway, I wanted to talk more about weight loss and maintenance, and and if this is your first video, welcome. And if you like the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. But anyway, so yeah, I wanted to talk about weight loss, weight maintenance, and all of that. And if this is your first video, you just could scroll back to some of my older videos and you'll see my face. I was like, no. It's so funny when I go back to those videos. I'm like, oh my god. And I got more weight to lose. Trust me. My goal was to lose 50 pounds by the time I leave by the end of the month. And I've lost 23 pounds. So I have more to go. I have more to go. I'm happy with the results I've gotten so far. I don't feel like I'll be losing 50 pounds by the time I leave for my trip, but miracles do happen. But anyway, I just want to kind of talk about it because I've been slacking. I've been slacking lately, and here lies the problem. When how I lost the weight was serious. It was a few things. It was a few different things, and I talked about that in a couple other videos, which I'm not gonna, go back over it. But I will say that one of the real key things that I did was meal prep, and I wasn't a meal prepper before that. I was a drive-through person. I was a drive-through. I would drive through drive-throughs. Does that make sense? I would go through drive-throughs and get my food. Like fast food, like I was eating on the go. Like almost every meal was outside of my home or was made outside of my home. Like I wasn't cooking at home. And it's a long story. My living situation was, and when I say it was crazy, I don't mean like I wasn't being harmed. I wasn't, I had roommates, and it was just a lot going on. So I would never cook there, hardly ever cook there, because it was such a, it was a lot. But again, I was safe. I was, I was blessed. Let me just say that. And I was also blessed that I had the money to eat like that. Almost every day, I was eating practically every meal outside the home. And that's no way to, even if you can't afford it, that's no way to live, because you have no idea what people are putting in your food. And I'm not saying they're poisoning you, but they're putting sodium, a lot of sodium, sugar, sugar where it doesn't need to go, like unnecessary sugar, and just unhealthy. Like for example, there's a place near my job, right across literally across the parking lot from my job, and I got into a habit of, and it wasn't every day. I definitely wasn't every day, but about once a week, twice a week on occasion, but definitely once a week, usually on a Friday. Felt like I wanted to treat myself. I would order there vegan omelet. And it was, I mean, I told this story recently on a video, but it started at it was $9.99 at first. That's how much it costs, which is crazy for an omelet. $10. You paying I paid $10 for an omelet, but I paid it. It was good. It was good omelet. In the beginning, it was good. And then it went up to $11.99, so basically $12. Then I noticed my bill, it was like $14. And I was like, no, game over. We are not doing this. And they would add it on all these fees for ordering online. You use your credit card, they'll charge you for that. Just all these crazy fees. But anyway, so like I said, I've fallen off track with preparing my own food, because I started preparing my own omelet. I'm like, if they can make me an omelet, I can make a better omelet. And forget the vegan, because a vegan omelet, it is ridiculous. Okay, it's ridiculous. There is no such thing as a vegan omelet. I mean, it's no longer an omelet anymore, because they're using other things to make it. Anyway, I'm not getting off on that, but it was good. It was actually very good. Again, in the beginning. So just the other day, because again, I have been bringing my own. Just the other day, and I make an egg white omelet, which first of all, I'm not vegan. That's just for the record, because vegans don't eat meat or any meat byproducts. So no egg, no cheese, no milk, none of that. I do eat egg, but because of the high cholesterol that you get from eggs, from eating eggs, the cholesterol in general, I went to an egg white, which is healthier for you. So now I make an egg white omelet, But anyway, and I started doing that, and I would bring my egg white omelet, so I bring it to work, heat it up, and there we go, and save myself a good $13. But anyway, and here's the problem, and here's where I'm going, is that I was, I'm all over the place right now, packing and getting the last final things for my trip and all. So I got off track with prepping my food, meal prep. And so the other day, I got me an omelet from them. I paid the $14, got an omelet, and I'm eating the omelet, and I'm like, the container that they put it in is full of grease. And I'm just like, no, this ain't it. This is not it on so many levels. Again, this is not healthier, because it's full of grease, clearly. And it's not, and I'm gonna do a video on my egg white omelet. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on that, because I think it's worth doing. Anyway, so my whole point, meal prep. You have to do meal prep in order to, if you're gonna lose weight, if you're gonna maintain any weight loss you already have. And that's, like, right now I'm kind of at a plateau, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. As long as I'm not gaining, I'm okay. I'm plateauing, I'm maintaining the weight I have lost, And then when I get back from my trip, because you know I'm going to be eating. You know I'm going to be eating in Paris. Like, I'm going to be eating. Just so we're clear. I only travel to eat. Okay? I only travel to eat. And I know it's a long way to go, but I'm going to be eating. But I feel like I'm going to be eating good. Good. Okay? Anyway. Meal prep. See, I get off track so much. Meal prep is one of the most important things, as far as maintaining and losing weight. You have to meal prep, because if not, if you are just going out here every day, like, okay, it's lunchtime, and going to your local deli or your local whatever, I mean, there ain't no healthy options out here. There are no healthy options. And places like, and not to name names, but let's take like a place like Panera Bread, okay? Tell me what's healthy in Panera Bread, okay? I mean, you got the sandwiches, which you got the bread. You got the soups. Some of the soups are heavy. They're creamy soups, and I love them. I love me some Panera Bread. Like, at one point when I first moved to my apartment, I remember me and my sister and my friends, or it was my sister's friend. She got a hold of a coupon code for Panera Bread. When I tell you, we worked that thing. All of us. I had told my friends, my sister had told all of her friends, like, we worked that thing. Because it was basically, you were getting your meal for $5. And just about every day I was going to Panera Bread, getting my meal for $5. It was like, you put the coupon code in, and, yeah. And it was those twofers, how you get, I forget what they call it. You get a soup and a salad, or you get a soup and a sandwich, or something like that. I was getting that for like $5. And every day, it could have been twice a day, I was going to Panera Bread for that. But anyway, I'm so off track. But if you don't meal prep and you're just out here at lunchtime or even dinner, and you're trying to find someplace healthy, let me know what you find. Let me know what you find. Because I did not find anything, hardly at all, that was healthy. And yeah, you could should I take the highway or the back roads? I'm gonna take the highway. You could tell me that you're getting a salad, but I'm sorry, for me, a salad is not hearty enough for me. I need more than a salad. Especially, we're talking about, if I'm talking about lunch and dinner. I need more than even a big salad. I need something hearty that's gonna like stick. And that's where my smoothies come in. Because smoothies are hearty, but they're also giving you the nutrition that you need. So meal prep is definitely the way to go. Not only will you save money, because I was spending a fortune on food. I was spending a fortune on food. Not even realizing it, just a fortune. And so, spending a fortune on food, and I was just eating crap. So you've got to meal prep. Even again, to go back to my omelet. So last night I was like, oh, I need to make my omelet for the morning. And I completely forgot last night. I completely forgot about it last night. So I'm trying to take this out of I'm not going to be able to take this out of my container. So forgot last night. So then this morning I got up and I was like, you know, and when I wake up, you know, I give myself I have basically an hour to get myself ready. So I don't have any extra time usually, but I am, and I, you know, if you watch several of my videos, you'll know that I usually get to work an hour early to avoid traffic. Today, actually, traffic is pretty good because I left a half an hour later because I made my omelet this morning. I was like, nope, I'm making my omelet. So I made my omelet this morning. And usually, even if I do make it in the morning, I'll have everything already cut up and already, you know, prepared. And then all I have to do is basically put it in the pan. Not this morning. I had nothing prepared. Nothing. So I had to literally from scratch, you know, like pour the egg white in the bowl, you know, put a little I actually use almond milk, you know, I put just a little almond milk in the egg white. I use, what else do I use? So I put, you know what? I told you I'm going to do a video on my white egg omelet. So stay tuned. Come back for that video. I will do it soon. I will do it like soon. You know. But it's good and it's nice and hearty. It's, you know, it's filling. And it's, again, I'm using egg white. It's healthier. You don't have the cholesterol that you have from the, you know, the egg yolk. And then I put a bunch of stuff in there. I mean, I put a lot of stuff in there, but I'm gonna do that in a video. But anyway, just to wrap up this video, don't forget to meal prep, because it truly, I believe, meal prepping was key to my weight loss and remains key to it. But again, this week I'm way off the rails. But it's okay. You know, when you find yourself off the rails like me, it's easy to get back on. Recognize you're off and get back on right away. Don't beat yourself up. It's not, you know, it's not that deep. You can get back on track. So make sure you meal prep, and yeah, and you will find that not only will you feel better, but your pocketbook will be better. And who wants to give? You know, we're just paying for convenience today. We're paying for it's just like the whole, you know, it's why people order Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, the convenience. I mean, they're ordering this stuff to be delivered to their home. To their home. It's not like I've ordered a few times at work, you know, when I'm at work. But these people are at home. And you mean to tell me you don't have any eggs in your house? You don't have, you know, I mean, it just blows my mind when they order coffee, one cup of coffee to be delivered to the house. I'm like, what you pay for this little coffee? That's like a third of the cost of a Keurig. You know, like, just buy a Keurig. Do like I did. Even when you're trying to, give up coffee, like I was. Just buy a Keurig, because you know, when you have that moment where you're like, I could sure go for some coffee today. You don't have to spend $15 at Starbucks. Anyway, please subscribe to the channel. My channel is growing. Yes. Thank you all for those of you who have subscribed. I really appreciate you. And so subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment below. And have a blessed day. Take care.